and just waiting for the game to start. There's the game. Okay. Streamlabs open. My alerts.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir.
Hello. Good to see you. Okay. Just get all the windows and information and all that arranged in a way that I can read it all. Then we will resume. We'll find out what's going on with the vampires of Fairy Tale Land, or whatever it's called. Blood and Wine, that's it. Alright. Okay. Load faster, please. Load faster. Load faster, please. Just realized you may only now be picking up my voice. Thank you, microphone. Hello again, everybody, for the umpteenth time. The game takes forever to load. There we go. Alright. So let's... Okay, we've leveled up quite a bit, meaning that some of these are a little bit more reasonable. Alright.
The Witcher's
Oh,
not
wait.
nearly as
Is that a
nasty
fast
as they
travel
make
point?
him out to be.
Arc Beauclervois, her most
Nope.
gracious Duchess, has hired a Witcher to get at the root of these murders.
I could use a fast travel point. There's one. Okay. Oh. Okay, it's a good thing we've more or less been out that direction already.
Ramat, my friend, it's common knowledge.
There's a notice board over here.
The Tony's champion?
Nervelist. fast.
Kamina is the swiftest grape in Bookland, and anyone can.
Ah. Oh.
I've scissored my fingers into shreds.
Got stuck against a bush. Couldn't move.
Hey,
Funny thing,
over
I'm
here,
off to the
please.
hells, quick as a flash. Those girls can't wait to see me.
Heard you calling. Wanted to talk?
I did, for we're neck deep in trouble. Of the spider kind.
Oof.
Need a maid with a broom, not a witcher.
You fail to understand. These are huge. The size of pigs or dogs. Black and hairy, spewing webs.
Not talking about spiders then. Talking about arachnomorphs.
Call them what you will. You must smash the rogues, will you? Those caves would be prime barrel storage were it not for the beasts.
About my fee.
First things first. Need to talk about my reward.
Oof, that's a small amount.
Not far now, we find ourselves a hair from agreeing. Not far now, I knew we would agree terms.
Arachnomorphs don't look much like bunnies, but they sure breed like them.
You make mountains out of molehills, Vilmar. I shall be better than fine. I must be...
Got him. No fair. Okay. Before I forget, let's repair our sword. Better. Also, what's it up to in terms of its, its damage just keeps increasing. Oof. Okay, and vision should turn back to normal right about now. There we go.
Come evening, I'm off to the hells, quick as a flash. Those...
Any tidings?
All taken care of. Went inside and cleaned up.
Thank the gods. And you too, of course.
Looking to buy something. Maybe sell something too.
Oh, what's all this? It costs 1,000 crowns for one of these. But I kinda want it. Wait, do I have one? Oh. Doesn't look like it. Okay, I have a crap ton of mushrooms. They're only 1 gold apiece. Of course. I think I'm done with those. There we go.
Wine trade. Been at it for a while?
Not terribly long, to be candid. I apprenticed to be an alchemist, but proportions were never my strong suit. So I took to trading in wines. More pleasant, I must say. One drinks on the job and no one ever complains.
Makes sense. And the world's always a bit more bearable on a buzz. Till I got back on the path. So long.
Okay, now there was one. It goes this one?
Lads, I find your concern touching, I do. Yet I've long awaited this day. So, you must forgive me, but I shall go through with it as planned. Ah, it seems my guide has arrived.
Greetings.
Greetings to you, White Wolf. I presume you saw my notice? Foolish question. You're here, thus you must have seen it. Forgive me, I should introduce myself. Count Belladal, a great admirer of your deeds.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks. Not something we Witchers hear often.
But Count, sir, do you mean to go off with just this Witcher? A right hardy fellow he is, no ponce, I'm sure. But your expedition's too risky on the whole. And not taking us with you's, pardon my saying it, right daft.
You exaggerate, Vilmar. I believe I can manage to survive half a day without someone there to wipe me arse in my stead. My guards lament, Witcher, but you must forgive them. Now, to get down to brass tacks. As you've no doubt gleaned from the notice, I've a rather extraordinary proposition for you. I'm a lover, Witcher, of nature. A devotee of the wild. And Toussaint is home to several species not encountered elsewhere. I'd like you to accompany me on an expedition whose aim is to preserve them. Yes. Naturally, you'll protect me should the need arise. My ever-vigilant guards, see, will report any reckless behavior to my wife if I get so much as a scratch. And then woe will be me.
Count Belladal? Famous poultry farmer, is that it?
Well, that was my grandpapa. Dear man. But my trade is the wine trade. I import the finest vintages to Kovir, my homeland. The very reason for my frequent visits to Beauclair, during which I like to, partake of nature, let us say.
Really need a Witcher to, partake? Got guards of your own. Take them, save some coin.
I could, surely. But they too deserve a bit of rest, relaxation.
Ah, so this is about a rich man?
There's also Clarissa, who...
Vilmar, please.
Who, what?
My daughter. I always return from my travels with some souvenir or another. She looks forward to them tremendously. Yeah, but we did not meet to chat about my family. We must discuss our venture, must we not?
Need some details before I can say anything. Where are we going? What am I supposed to do exactly?
In the roundest terms, we shall admire the local flora and fauna. And while we do, I might preserve a thing or two.
Preserve?
Of this device, see, the Parastysomac. It captures, likenesses.
A paracesta what?
It's like a movable megascope, capturing moments, transforming them into illusions, based upon which I then paint a painting.
So, you want me with you, looking at animals and flowers and...
Well, that's more or less what it amounts to, yes. Except you will first have to track down the creatures I wish to capture. I know only the very approximate locations of their habitats. Well, and should any trouble arise, we'll have your sword at the ready, right? So, agreed?
Pretty unusual contract.
I couldn't agree more, yes. And I'm prepared to pay a commensurately high fee.
Don't mind if we actually talk about exactly how high that'll be first, do you?
Why ever would I? Please, simply...
Really? 200, 277? Ugh. Let's try to 240.
Sublime! We've a deal!
I'll do that.
Doesn't seem hard. Be glad to do something pleasant for a change.
Sublime. In that case, here's your map. Before coming here, I dispatched requests to several local hunters. They located the habitats of the species of interest to me and marked out their ranges on the map.
Good thinking. It'll save us some time. Won't need to track. Ready to go?
Yes, let's. The light seems perfect just now.
Oh, I literally have to check the map. Okay. So there's...
Seems I got the map, so I'll lead.
Okay, cool.
Wouldn't rather be out here with those guards of yours?
You jest. It's deliverance to emerge from under their wings. Believe me, they're overprotective. Oppressively so. I wish to admire the wildlife. Preserve it. Not watch them kill it in a fit of misguided fear for my life.
What if the wildlife attacks us?
Then we shall have no other recourse. I do not wish to be something supper. You? But as long as they remain calm, we've no need to provoke them. It's of the utmost importance to me, in fact.
Map says there should some panthers around here. Grunting, stay close. Keep your eyes peeled like a bear.
But one request, Witcher. Avoid bloodshed, if at all possible.
Hear that? Panthers.
Frankly, I did not hear a thing. Clearly, your senses are far more acute than mine. I must rely on them. An excellent day for capturing moments.
Damn poachers. Snares. Looks like they were hoping for a bear. Panther got caught instead.
Look, Cobb. Will you help the mother?
Give it a shot. Gotta calm her first. Likely to lunge at us otherwise.
A superb image. Folk call witches heartless. This will put the light to that. Oh my! I failed to warn you. Apologies. The Parasticimac has an added lantern. You must look away or it'll blind you.
Parasticimacs upset the animals. Better get out of here.
Cannot abide poaching. I'm content you share my love for animals.
Got pretty broad interests for a man of the city.
I suppose I dabble in my share of things. Wine, nature, painting. I imagine the life of a witcher must be
Giant
rather
centipede's
more
lair,
monotonous.
wonderful.
With all due respect.
It is. Never boring, though.
I, for one, cannot fathom only ever consorting with the same creatures, day in and day out.
Got a wife? Shh. Hear him.
It's those...
Centipedes. Giant. Underground tunnel burrowers. Make a distinct sound. We can use that to track them.
Walk without rhythm, and you won't attract the worm.
Sounds loud and clear here. Must be near the nest. We're here.
Well, this vantage point's no good. I shan't capture a good image from here.
All right, wait. We'll find you a better spot that's safe, too. Tread lightly. Giant centipedes sense the softest sounds, the lightest vibrations. You wake one up, it wakes up angry. Seems like a safe spot.
Safe, perhaps, but it offers no view whatsoever.
Fine, we'll keep looking. How about here?
Don't know. Isn't it a bit close?
Right. We'll find another spot. Here, maybe? Distance seems right. Light's not bad either.
Yes, this will work perfectly.
Third time's a charm.
Can you lure them out?
Give me a minute. Need to think. Vibrations. Gotta send some through the ground. I'll try tossing a bomb or casting a sign. And you watch out. Don't get any closer.
Excellent day for capturing moments.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Look, exactly what I want. Come on, we disturb them enough. Thank you. Truly magnificent that was. We can move on now. Exhilarating. Positively exhilarating. Thank you. I've one more request. Local peacocks performing their mating ritual. I'd love to see that. Apparently, a flock dwells not far from here.
We can go. Just don't count on peeping at them while they mate. Season ended a month back.
Oh, that's terrible. I so wish to capture their splendorous tails in full bloom. Is there nothing you can do if they prove uneager to present? Perhaps challenge them somehow? Goad them?
What did you have in mind? Don't have a tail myself, and I'm not likely to sprout one anytime soon.
My thoughts were more along the lines of Witcher magic. They say you can exert influence over lesser creatures.
Yeah, guess I can try. Can't promise you anything, though.
Splendid. Consider me contented. I cannot pinpoint the flock's location, but a hunter I know told me a few likely spots. I'll mark them for you.
All right. Let's go find some peacocks. I was wondering, why peacocks?
My daughter is rather fond of them. There will be a treat for her.
We're close. Eyes in the back of your head. A feather from the rump, coated in suet. Cock shed it recently and the suet's got a distinct scent. Ought to be able to track the flock.
A Witcher in action. What a treat to watch.
I think we found him.
Hear that? They're calling to each other.
Fabulous. We're getting close. An excellent day for capturing moments. Oh, that's lovely. Now, if they could just splay the tails.
See what I can do. Find a good spot.
Ready? Use your magic, Witcher! This'll be a masterpiece. Smile, please.
Giant centipedes. Damn it.
Where did they come from?
Must have followed us. Get back.
Ah! Geralt! Save me!
All over now.
That was tense. I believe I've had my fill of excitement for today.
Fair enough.
What a wonderful adventure.
Get everything you wanted?
Yes.
In that case, time to get back to your camp. Returning your lord to you, safe and sound.
You've our gratitude, Master.
You see, lads, there was nothing to fear.
Thank you, Witcher, for looking after our day count. Seems the jaunt did 'em wonders. Breathed some new life into 'em.
Wait here a moment, Geralt. I have to fetch my coin pouch. Pay my dues.
I'm not your boss. No need to kiss up to me.
You've read us all wrong. Count Beledal's a bit odd, aye, but a better man to serve I cannot imagine. What he does for his daughter, well, speaks for itself.
His daughter?
Made no mention, did he? 10 years back, his last, Clarissa's her name, took a spill off her horse. Been bedridden ever since. Cannot walk of her own. She'd been the life of the house before the calamity. A merry sprite what filled every corner with joy. Count would oft take her out on trips. She loved animals too. Excursions he makes now, or rather paintings he brings home. They's her only window on the wider world.
Sorry to make you wait. I was dead chuffed to be able to observe you in action. To confirm for myself there that the tales about you were not exaggerated in the slightest. You showed discipline, reliability, responsibility. I dare say you'd make the ideal business associate. It's a shame you've no interest in the wine trade.
One day, maybe.
Your reward. Use it well.
Thanks.
I've one other matter I wish to broach. In a few days' time, I shall exhibit my work for some friends, my coterie, so to speak. Would you come by?
Why not, if I'm in the area?
Splendid. In that case, I shall see you at my lodgings. I'm staying with a friend while in Toussaint, near a village named Francolar.
I'll be by. See ya.
Yeah, sure. Let's just finish out this line. Why not? Gives me an opportunity to replenish my potions and bombs.
I work from dawn to dusk's last light. Then give my wife. Ford. Thus the word means anything to me.
Are home to one of the most dangerous species of Myriophoda, this side of the Yaruga. The Beauclair centipede, as it's commonly called, is seen here, proudly displaying its remarkable chitin and calcium.
Oh my gosh, the selfie in that one. Oh, that's funny. I really like the first painting, actually. I'd be tempted to buy it for the house.
Both male and female Beauclair centipedes are formidable predators. The bees prefer to hunt in packs, yet the author of this extraordinary work cast your eye on the hunter, who, though fully...
Ah, Geralt, you're here. Wonderful. Come, please. I'm delighted to see you. I've a small gift for you, and I shan't let you refuse. You are free to sell it, of course, though I would be honoured were you to hang it in your home.
Absolutely.
Good crowd. You got a lot of friends. All of them seem to be fawning over your paintings, too.
Oh, when you have as much coin as I do, friends buzz around like flies on fresh meat. And they praise you to high heavens for each trip, burp and sneeze. Not all are lying sycophants, that's not what I mean. Just most, unfortunately.
Why bother? Why even invite them around?
I'm a man of enterprise, and must put my trade before any personal hatreds or sympathies. Besides, at times, I'll exhibit a completely failed painting, just to listen to them twist their tongues into knots, trying to find just the right superlatives to
I like
lather
this
on
guy.
smeared rubbish. Naturally, the more intent someone is to get into my good graces, the louder they praise my masterpiece.
I like this guy.
It's devilish fun, I tell you.
Talked to your guards back at the camp. Told me about Clarissa. Sorry to hear about her accident.
Thank you. Kind words that mean a great deal to me.
How's Clarissa these days? Probably can't wait for you to get back.
To get her gifts, you mean? I've dispatched 2 already. She'll not need to wait for my return. En route home, I mean to pass through Dol Blathana. They say one can see Sylvans there.
Yeah, actually happen to know one. Name's Torquay. He can be mean, but for the right fee, he'll do anything you ask.
Splendid. I thank you for the hint.
Tell him I send my regards.
Oh,
Good crap.
whoops.
Oh, not all.
I already
mine,
went
but
through
I'm
this
a man
one.
of Naturally, the...
Nice meeting you. So long now.
I'm so glad I came to pick up this painting. Ah. Alright. So, let's see. We have one other contract in Toussaint. So let's take a look at doing that one next. Is there a fast travel point nearby? Yes, there is. Because that's how I got here. It's over this way.
The innkeeper's boy got so saucy the other day, he tried to stick an egg.
There we go. Okay, that'll get me pretty close.
Giddy up.
Banquets and wine are rather suitable.
stench.
I can't seem to get this one to work. Okay, it has a longer cast time. Okay. I should drink some water, eat some food. Oh. Thank you for finding the camp, Roach. Hello.
Oh, you scared me half to death, Drifter. What do they call you? What's your crest? Speak.
Geralt of Rivia, crest of the bridge. Hail and well met. Francois Lagaffe, I presume. Your betrothed sent me. See, you've been gone a while, so you've got her worried.
Well, indeed, for Grotore is a most fearsome beast. I must prepare properly for battle.
By napping outside the cave for a fortnight?
I have tarried a bit, true, but the delay is done. My word I gave, thus the beast shall die.
Wouldn't happen to need any help, would you?
I don't know. After all, I did swear a solemn oath to...
Deposit the beast's head at your beloved's feet. No mention of you killing it all by yourself, though.
All in all, I suppose you're right. We must fight side by side, then. For honor.
This is gonna be like a tiny little white rabbit. I hope so.
But I should be the one to lop off its head.
We gotta kill it first. Strange. No sign of Grotore.
Perhaps we should turn back? If there's no beast, there's no beast.
Impressive. You'd think you were in a winter garden. Cradle filled with children's shoes. Doubt I've ever seen a collection this grotesque. Bones. Small skull. Fontanelle's not completely closed. Infant. About a year. Various sundries. Some tools. Grotore must have taken them from its victims. Something on the other side. Enough to get through. Neither sword nor side will cut this. Clear as day now. Spriggan. Gotta be. Seems to be off somewhere, probably feeding. Need to lure it.
Let's see. Iridium bomb. Doyle. Igni. Happened like this. A nasty rain caught me while I was out in the woods. I'll hide in some hollow, for gods forbid I get soaked through and catch a cold at my age. Something roars, tore out of there so fast. Wind dried my coat by the time I got home. One knows when the Spriggan called Torre first made its home in the caves at Mount Gorgon. We're isolated backwoods and rarely make dens and caverns. Seemed to take a liking to grottos, thus the rise of its nickname. Known most for clear nights. None were particularly eager to actually engage it. Okay, alright.
Very well. To work then. Gods, thy will be done.
Here we go. Okay. I do not have like Doyle. Nope, I need mistletoe and I've barely come across any.
By my troth, the damned brute was sturdy. I'm grateful, Witcher. You aided me greatly.
Why the challenge? Couldn't have gone after something less formidable? A werebub, for instance?
Why? For the beast must match in ferocity the very ardor of my affection, and...
You're blushing, Sir Knight.
Oh, it's my betrothed. The thing is, she champs at the bit to get married when we've not known one another but 2 years. So I vowed to slay Grottori. Thought it would buy me time to battle such a beast. Why, it could take months.
Mm-hmm. especially at the rate you were going. High time you returned to Beauclair, brave knight.
Nay, nay. The head of this beast is a trifle, wholly inadequate to express the love I harbor for my betrothed. The world awaits. To honor her, I shall cut down another, more terrible beast.
Uh-huh.
Must have really cold feet. Frozen. Can't say I see it happening, your success. But do what you will, and good luck.
My thanks, Master. To fight at your side was an honor.
Okay.
That's it, Roach.
Almost.
Whoa!
Ah. There we go.
Slow. That's it, Roach.
Dark secrets taints you from the fairy. They say a great deal about you, Witcher.
Okay. Now if I can find a blacksmith on the way, that would be fantastic.
We return to traditional values and morals. That is the remedy for Toussaint's problems, not two swords.
What kind of place is this?
Witcher, remember the Camerlengo pays out a handsome reward for each Hans you dispatch.
Greetings, brave hero. I am Raphael de Serman, and I am the Ducal Camerlengo.
I'm Geralt. So what is it you do here?
I pay the knight's errand.
For what?
Our knights wander the roads, protecting Toussaint from bandits and monsters. It is fit. Note, sir, that should you successfully smash a Hans, save a brother knight from peril, or extract a captured merchant from the hands of... speaking of pay, my most heartfelt gratitude, sir.
Well, see you later.
Go in peace for a night. 143 kills.
Just unto the knight returned from his days at war.
100 crowns. It's something.
I'm glad to see her illustrious
Good news. You're betrothed.
Is my betrothed no more?
What?
He was just here, just departed. Having made a new vow, this time to fetch me a striped horse from Zerrikania.
Well, at least he chose something he stands to accomplish on his own. Quite the trek, though.
Precisely. I told him I require no more proof. Let us make haste to the temple. He began hemming and hawing, babbling about honor and whatnot. Ugh. Tell me, Master Witcher, are all men swine?
Not all. A few exceptions out there.
Perhaps in your distant Rivia. But what care have you for my heart's woes? Your reward, as I found. And advice, should you ever find yourself the way to
Hey, we leveled up.
be truthful with her to save the world some grief.
I was to get a new coif from Jean-Louis Lettevik. I had an appointment and all. Here's some free advice, Witchman. If you've no reason to.
A witcher?
Life in Beauclair can be quite dear.
Massacre at the estate of Durand.
Greetings.
What do you have on up?
Repair everything at least.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Sebastian.
Okay.
Tripe and other offal daily.
I would hate to come off as impertinent, but was it not?
My prices are the best this side of the Yaruga.
Reginald Aubry has returned, not to be missed by
Art
your
is
king
not
is
life's
now.
bread and butter, but its fruit and blood.
Sir Geralt of Rivia, 3 cheers for the tourney's victor. Hip hip hooray, hooray!
Okay. There we go.
Life in Beauclair can be quite dear.
Fast travel. Oh, right, this one. And the guy's like, don't hunt the basilisk, leave her alone, it's fine. Everything's fine. It's all fine. I'm like, nah. Maybe not. There we go. Having trouble seeing the smell-o-vision.
Odors dispersed. Seems to be everywhere. Basilisk must be high in the sky. Bloodstains. Clear as day.
Poor man. A horrid death, truly.
Sense perceptible again. Just as I expected. Second victim, but relatively unscathed. Basilisk must have been dragging him back to its nest for later. Dropped him for some reason. Wonder why.
It's too heavy. eventual itinerary still goes through board, sees no reason to deviate from our traditional path. Count has pledged to cover all eventual damage caused by the Great White Terror.
Hear something, but it's no basilisk screech. Human voices?
Not about to roost at its nest with warriors on the prowl after it. It's a...
Yamo, Harry, prepare the equipment. Beast wandered off somewheres. We got to lure it back. And who might you be?
Funny. About to ask you the same.
They call us the Reavers.
Reavers? Wouldn't happen to hail from Crinfrid, would you?
Aye, we do. But how's it you know? And again, who the hell are you?
Geralt of Rivia. I'm a Witcher. Know your brethren in arms. Bohold, Kenneton Desperate, New Boy too.
Ah, you're that Witcher. Aye, Bohold mentioned you. Said you swing a mean sword.
A professional. Good you came along. Could take on the brute together. Talk is the venom's something horrifying. Could use another pair of hands. Fee what we've gotten from the guild. We'll share it fair and square. You in?
Gentlemen, this hurts my ears and pains my heart. You aim to kill your caste? It cannot be. The creature is protected. If you fear to lose the guild's reward, I shall repay it, and reward you doubly to leave the beast be. You cannot slay the last living specimen of a near-extinct subspecies.
Willing to pay, are you? Long as we do nothing? That's rather novel. What say you to that, master? Far as I know, beasts culled the human race by 5 already.
Basilisk lives for now. We're not gonna kill it.
A Witcher defending a beast. Ever seen that, lads? You like them peaches?
Ah, no scrapping with filth today, it seems. But, you made some mention of coin, as I recall.
I did indeed. And the word once given...
Your share, Witcher.
Ha 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 ha! Easiest job I've ever done. Godspeed, Witcher. Strange working with you. Strange, but nice.
Godspeed, boys.
I wonder how he said that without his lips moving.
You spared your caste. I thank you. And be assured, I'll take great care she not dine on any other souls.
Gotta try harder. Figure out a way to keep folk out of this area.
That I shall do. Master, you must accept more, be it a symbolic sum. Had you not come along, the Reefers would surely have slain my Yocast.
Don't need any more. Rather you paid it out to the families of your pets' victims.
Noble of you, Master. I shall take the advice to heart. Yocast has flown her nest.
Must have sensed a threat. Likely to return eventually, though.
She'll return. Always does. I suspect I might even know where she's gone. I tracked her away and believe she might have found a new mate. It's an ordinary basilisk, not a silvery one. But something might come of it. Who knows? Your caste could lay new eggs. Perhaps produce an entirely new crossbreed.
Sure hope not. Take care.
Another one down. Where's the nearest fast travel? That way. Oh, hey, bandit camp.
Cannot let him get away!
Cuttlesnake! It's the Witcher!
Killed him! Tally worker.
Come to Pappy! The whole of us! At once!
It'll be over soon. Brave you are.
You killed him! You son of a Tartman!
Come on, Nazis!
Neon, no flying sword. Sir Glad 2. Oh, hey, that one had some grilled pork on it. Tasty. Onward to the fast travel point. Okay.
You've spread some nastiness to me!
I've scissored my fingers into shreds. I do not know how I will ever repay you, Witcher.
Don't expect to be paid. Hope you're feeling better, that's all.
Oh, yes, I feel my strength returning thanks chiefly to Barnabas Basil's care.
Horrible ordeal you endured. Glad I cut it short.
Yes, years of suffering. Do you know what was worse than the hunger? Watching my loved ones, my children grow old and die. All my family's long gone now. The last of my kin perished decades past. I fear I've nowhere to go.
This is a big house, big estate. You can stay here.
Truly? I could never infringe so on your hospitality. Yet,
Yeah,
after all I've suffered, the years of starvation, I've but one dream. At last to prepare food that fortifies, nourishes, to delight in the tastes and smells of spices, to sit at one table with others and eat.
Don't see a problem if that's your dream. You could help Barnabas Basil in the kitchen. Eating his meals. You know he's not a culinary virtuoso.
Nothing could make me happier. Thank you.
No, thank you. House could use a woman's touch.
I've one other thing I'd like to tell you. Many years ago, my father assembled valuables for my dowry. I never wed, so they remained unclaimed. These baubles are no use to me now, but to you, well, perhaps let them be a token of my gratitude. If you wish to find them, you must go to my old home, to Trastamara. The dowry lies hidden in a barrel in the cellar. There are several barrels. You must give each a knock until you find the right one.
Do just that. Thanks. I'd never expect someone with your past to feel drawn to the kitchen.
Do you fear I will cook in your home as I brewed as a white?
Counting on you having slightly better taste as a human.
Of that, you can be sure. I loved cooking, even as a child. My gran was a true master in the kitchen. Her spit-roasted ox was famed throughout the land.
Thought you were a lady, owned an estate.
Do you mean to say a woman of my rank should have had a cook? You're right, of course. And I had the best of cooks. But I devised the dishes myself. They only prepared them.
You sure you don't feel lonely out here?
I cannot say yet. Too little time has passed since you freed me of my thrall, but somehow, for now at least, I do not feel drawn to the city, to others.
Visited others' homes as a white.
Yes, but ever at night, when all were asleep, I went in search of spoons.
Remember, you can always change your mind. Decide you've lived here long enough, just say the word.
I'd never wish to seem ungrateful.
And I'd never want you to stay against your will. See you later.
Take care, Witcher. And remember, you always have warm food awaiting your return.
Renovations coming along all right?
Very well indeed, sir. At this rate...
Yeah, I have
really
like
like this.
500.
As you wish, sir.
Feels like buying...
I agree thoroughly.
Thinking about buying...
Excellent idea.
Bonus to vitality. No, I don't have enough.
I understand.
Could use another...
I know of a carpentry...
I could get some more weapon racks.
Fine. What are the racks?
Of course, at once. At most 1 day for them to arrive. Is there anything...
Okay, that's all I can afford today.
Not the slightest
This place will be renovated.
Scrub often. You'll soon be forgotten.
If I ever trust a woman, remember that.
Okay. Back in Spoontown. It's a little less spooky during the day. Still a little spooky though.
I want to look around some.
That's a lot of spoons. The spoon graveyard.
Nothing interesting here. This one's full too. Nothing interesting here. full. This one's full too. Full.
You didn't even knock that one.
Nothing interesting here. This one's full too.
It's gonna be the one on the very end.
Strange.
Maybe not. Gold Stick of Joy. And 460 crowns.
It's awful pretty. It'll look great in the house.
Wait a minute, what happened there? Reset the camera. Oh, gotta get the camera to zoom back out. It's not doing it. Okay, reset the camera a little bit. I don't think your ankles are supposed to bend that far, Geralt. Dear Lord. Oof. Okay, moving on. There we go. Excuse me. Oh.
Is that you? The Chinese chap?
Growls like an angry bull.
Nice.
How might I be of service?
Starting to really like.
As you wish, sir.
Feels.
I agree thoroughly.
Was wondering about the guest room. Not that I'm.
Oh, but that is understand.
Don't quite have enough.
Along the...
I agree.
Alright.
Yes. Just please make sure they're solidly made.
It goes without saying, sir. There is nothing worth. By this time tomorrow, they shall be ready. Is there anything...
Okay, so those are all the small things.
Remembered I have some urgent business to tend to.
Small things.
Not the
I think I need 5,000 more for the last pieces. Jeez, Gromit.
I thank you for letting me.
Okay, it's basically the same thing.
Take care, Witcher. And from him.
Okay. No idea where to set that down. Up here. Huh. Well, I can't hang a portrait there yet. Still, the place is looking nice. Alright.
Master Liam and me.
Let's check our secondary quests.
Just yesterday, they were fighting
The contracts you took on from the...
They're in
Oh.
business together.
Oh.
Head to the pheasantry. They'll put them right on your bones.
There's a whole bunch. Sure, let's do it. Whoa, what?
him! Circle him! Let's ride! Circle him! Circle him! Death comes for you this day. I'll avenge you, comrade!
Come on.
Great will be the end of me. I've lost again.
You brought peace, but somehow Ethan made our ladies more eager. 1,000 thanks, White One.
Come to warehouses. Scurry back here. Dudes. I don't think it's spelled that way, but okay. Right.
That Gwent would be the...
Oh,
Don't know if you noticed.
Yes, yes, though not without a reward in mind.
Course. And I'll want a share of your beggar's alms, too. Wanted to take a look at your...
I suppose. But you're...
Like you to craft... Show me your way.
Nice.
Nordlings. What about them bothers you so much?
Apart from the fact that they are all thieves, liars, and layabouts, not a thing.
Gotta go. So long.
Serious wrong to the governors of the Cooper's Guild. It's forfeited all. Okay, I'm hoping after this quest line, I'll have enough to finish restoring the villa.
Not so fast, Roach.
Oh, hidden treasure.
Vengeance will be mine. What now?
Oh, you're a biggin.
I am Maximus Nonius Macrinus.
Okay, Igni does nothing. Arden doesn't seem to be doing much either.
In this life or in death to come.
Kit. Probably up here. Nice. Okay. Oh.
dare to set fluff on me? Me?
Let me kill him! Me!
Witcher, save me!
I think I got him. So one of these guys have the key?
You gave me the hiccup! Bastard! Bastard!
Now, let's not do anything rash. Let's charge! Take it for a ride!
Okay, let's find... I think it's this one. There we go. Oh.
You saved my life. I thank you. Should you need something, find me at the Cockatrice.
Another one down.
Damn your way.
You saved my life. I shall never forget it. Greetings, living legend. This all bodes very ill.
Alright. this box? Ooh, saddlebags. Are they better than the ones I got? They're the same as the ones I got.
Slower.
Oh, come on, Roach. There you go. Good job, buddy.
What now, you piece of filth?
Outlaw gang known as the compared to a tough fight.
Lads, charge! Ready for a ride! All together, on three!
Someone placed an illusion here.
Is this it? No. Is that it? This it?
Nothing here.
I forgot what item gets rid of the illusions. Okay, let's look it up. The Eye of Nivalani. Okay. That's what I thought it was. Can I not use it? Maybe I can't get rid of it right now.
An illusion.
Oh. Oops.
Damn it. Activate the portal, see where it drops me.
Let's see, while we're here... Moreau's notes. Okay, how? There we go.
I hate portals.
I know, Geralt.
diagram. Jerome made a note.
There we go.
So the Witcher was taken somewhere valuable.
Okay, load the most recent save. Oh, this is tough. Load, please. Load, please. There we go.
Moreau eventually came to terms with his son being a Witcher.
Oh, right. I was the one that dropped that. more smoothly.
How you like that sound?
Grab the harlot's fruit. Stay together. At least try to. Oh, now let's not do anything bad.
Okay, well, I'm already, like, super over-encumbered, so let's just pick up everything. Grab a horse, find a merchant. Okay. Nearest merchant. Okay, nearest merchant that I know of for sure that will likely have enough would be back in town. This may be a fast travel location, so let's...
Whoa!
Actually let the map mark it. There we go. An abandoned site, huh? But why, though? Oh, a werewolf. And look, a fast travel location. Skip all that.
I'll finally be able to drink in peace.
Alright.
Drink to your health.
moment will be the end of me. I've lost again.
There we go. Okay.
Hey, welcome!
I stock the larder of the Duchessa herself.
There we go. If we throw a quick punch, we can just dodge roll a couple times.
You've been to
You best
Zarakan?
behave, Fred. You're in Beauclair, see?
Massacre at the estate of Durand de Savarin. Elven statues come to life to slaughter members of the history of Toussaint French.
Okay.
Greetings.
What do you have on?
I hope you have money, because I'm about to sell you a lot.
Farewell.
Good luck on...
There we go. Should have more than enough now.
Often creative ways about it. To bring glory to
Should have more than enough now to finish restoring Corvo Bianco. So let's go do that. I'm excited.
Renovations coming along all right?
Wonderfully. The furnishings you last had...
Starting to really like this place.
As you wish, sir.
Brown.
Starting to...
But of course.
You know Roach, my horse?
Oh, a sturdy stable testifies to a most honorable owner.
My Roach deserves the best.
I shall get to work at once. Yet finding workmen and completing Will you be needing anything?
Let's work on the house.
Feels like...
I agree thoroughly.
Better bed.
Excellent.
Great.
Vitality bonus.
I shall... Is there anything...
Guest room.
Was wondering about...
Oh, but that is immaterial.
Yeah. Sooner we...
I can tell a man of action immediately. Is there anything...
That's all for now.
Alright. And let's just speed the process along.
Renovations coming along all right?
I am delighted to inform you we have completed our labors. You can now... You must forgive me my temerity, sir, but I thought with all the work on Corvo...
Yes, let's
Sure,
celebrate.
why not?
During the tidying that preceded the renovations, I came across a bottle of Sapramento, the 1250 vintage. I cannot say by what miracle it survived, but it is here. And we've cause to open it today. And then he ran straight into the crowd, burning bouquet in hand. All thought it a part of the performance, so they only laughed, even when the decor began to catch fire. It was not until the flames engulfed Baron Mahevkin's beard that folk began to realize something was amiss and went to put out the fires.
Sounds like Monsieur Bolius and Madame Nina threw some first-rate balls here.
It was so. In this regard, Baron Rossel was decidedly more reserved.
So tell me, Barnabas Basil, what's the wine situation like here? Am I going to produce any this year?
This year is out, I fear, sir. Last autumn, a fungus destroyed all the vines. Baron Rossel had new ones planted, but it will be some time before they start bearing fruit. Assuming that is, the fungus does not reappear.
That'd be bad. This Sapramento got me dreaming. It's amazing.
Isn't it, though? Allow me to top you off, sir. There.
Thanks.
I like Barnabas Basil. Nice fellow. Another side quest complete. Where are we at time-wise? Okay, let's do a little bit of the main storyline. Oh. Already pretty close. Just to be safe, I should probably pair the sword. There.
Monsters are your captive. That is mine.
Oh. Nope. I was not expecting to be nearing the end of the main storyline. So, got lots of treasure hunts to do in the area, and a couple secondary quests still. Seriously, these are all like far corners of the map. Ugh. Well, let's get to a fast travel location.
You know Master Liam made Matilda.
Master Liam and Maid Matilda. Oh, I've a feeling they're the apples of each other's
Liam and
eyes.
Matilda running vineyard together.
Although, well, okay. I don't know if I'll have time to complete it. I was expecting to, like, make a little progress. So yeah, we'll just focus on side stuff for now. Then we'll finish it off next time. Okay. So let's clear out this bandit camp. Or fortress, really. Hey, I'm back. Remember me? I showed up, killed a bunch of your guys, and then ran away. Ow. Have fun storming the castle.
A billion blighted barrels!
Well, that could have gone better. Well, I'm thinking about it. I need 5 ability points for that. Ugh. Nope. Guess not. Okay. Why don't we go with R instead of Igni in this case? I've disarmed you.
Lads, charge! Take it for a ride!
Damn.
Watch out! Let's ride! Let's see you in
Come on! Come here! You stand no chance against us! Take cover! Why the bum sweat did you come here?
Oh, I see the ladder now. Yeah, there it is.
Groin gripper.
That's enough of that.
Tart liquor! Not much! Quick! Quicker!
Okay, gotta go up higher. Oh, yeah. Hello again, ladder. I didn't see you there.
My goodness! How I enjoy a good back butching! But move. You're not a complete bang. Magic sorcery of some kind. My goodness! How I enjoy a good back punching!
Come on.
Let's end this.
Smeared by an insult. Found the journal, which I was given by my father some years ago. And now what do I do? Oh. It just fades out. Okay. I get the castle now too? You kind of missed there. Quick, grab everything. Or at least lots of it.
All is in order.
Master Witcher, I have a moment.
At your service.
All is in order.
Your bum.
Watch your flint-flinging step!
Unbeatable bargains. Preferential financing from the Cianfanellis on every armor purchase. Most honored Witcher, the slaughter... He'd squatted in those ruins for months. Him...
Managed to assemble a pretty good
refuse from all the world. It's good you fell them to a man.
Yeah, you're welcome. I got stuff to sell you. There we go.
Thanks.
Good luck on your path.
Okay. Well, I think that's gonna be it for today. Next time we play The Witcher, at least, we'll wrap that up, because we just got that one chunk of story, it sounds like, left. And I just feel like it's time. That said, tomorrow I will be streaming Monster Hunter World Iceborne. I am so pumped. But yeah, I will be on as soon as I am able to stream some Iceborne, and it's gonna be great. But thanks for tuning in and hanging out with me. I'll be back tomorrow probably, and I hope you have a fantastic day, evening, or night, whatever it is in your area. Thanks again. God bless.